Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Arsenal have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
And we're underway. For Pastathopoulos. Maitland-Niles. Forward it goes. Maitland-Niles. Mesut Ozil. It's a goal kick. Monreal. Koscielny. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Dinks one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. Now it's Ozil. Goes for the cross. And he just whacks it away. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rondon, he's got away. Aimed it up for the header. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Kolasinac tries to stroke it through. And the weighted pass. Rondon. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's onside! The shot's on! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Maitland-Niles. Now it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's one! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Terrible error, duly punished. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's Aubameyang. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And now the finish. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ozil! He's going after it. Drilled in, hits it first time! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Monreal. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maitland-Niles. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Maitland-Niles. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's got through. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Lacazette. Maitland-Niles. Lejeune knocks it away. It's come loose. Hayden. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil spreads it towards the left. Granit Xhaka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Arsenal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac, a scorer already in the game. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not... That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ozil! It's bounced out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hayden. Lascelles. Ritchie. And he's on a charge. Goes long. Gets into some space. Going for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Rondon certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Good interception. Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Socrates goes looking. Now it's Perez. And the shot! Danger averted for now. That's a lovely try, but not to be. Swept in. We can get that clear. Ritchie. In again. And he just whacks it away. And the defence can get it clear.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. That is terrific skill. Gets the chance to cross. And he heaves it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's whipped it in low. Little doubt, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Aubameyang.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Maitland-Niles. Mesut Ozil. Papastathopoulos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rondon going through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ritchie. In comes the delivery.
Newcastle have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, it's Lacazette. Ritchie. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.